Benya,
that's very awkward, yeah. How did this happen? Pippa's gonna get a headshot, but he's not gonna find the knock. Kick living with just a sliver. Can he hit the shot? He does. Silzen finds Kick. That's gonna be huge, but the return is almost here. 1 HP, Boro.
1 HP as eUnited start to push through. And look at this, bing, bang, boom now with an angle. They're gonna find Pippa. Fortunately, Pippa had the smoke in hand already, so it will bloom out as he is trying to get flushed. And now eUnited, they see that in the kill feed.
Kick is definitely savable here.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're figuring. They see Pippa go down in the kill feed. They know that Kickstart might be resable, as Rello looking to see if he can maybe spot out where the rest of the Synergy boys are. Benya still has that high ground as the smokes continue to come through. eUnited just on the precipice, just on that ridge line. Danny, I think, has his... nicely done from Snakers. Quick spray will get him before he can go down.
And I really like this for eUnited, just the way I liked it for LG, right? They are completely on the east edge, basically alone with one other team. If they can clean up this fight, this actually be wonderful. But let's just actually get a listen in right now with eUnited.
You want to take the house?
One's about to run in the open, complete open to resin, on orange.
Insane.
Knocked him.
Nice,
nice.
We should push this. Oh, I literally just got ult.
I got knocked. I'm safe.
Hey, let's play for the res. Let's play for the res.
Did they lose the guy earlier?
They're both orange waypoint. Orange waypoint. There's probably gonna be one pushing towards me. You should not res me where I am.
We are fed as fuck.
Let's just play slow, play slow, play slow, play slow. I'm gonna call all the way back.
Is he resing the knock?
No. I knocked the guy running for res.
Comms. I'm in the
Look at my southwest. Look at my southwest.
Comes.
There's gonna be a guy close. I am expecting.
I'm holding for you guys.
One of the bodies are...
We got both plates.
Good job. Yes, we got both flushes.
Okay, reset comms.
Good job.
We've been infiltrated, by the way. People didn't realize.
That's so bad.
I mean, they technically could play the road right under SG for a little bit, but that's the problem. They're going to be right under SG. And it looks like actually this is where Wildcard has gone as well. And Silzen's going to find two!
Easy two for Silzen, but he immediately gets traded back. Good eyes on Nikos. They should hopefully maybe be able to get these reses, but as you see, Valiate Rumblers trying to make their way, fight their way out of the blue. Silzen gets
just on the
dispatched of. He becomes a hood ornament. Make that man a Rolls Royce as Valier tries to sneak one away as the blue nipping at his heels. There's actually really big shots from Nikos there as Valier had a grenade prepped and ready to go, but gets him taken down before as LG somehow manages to clown car an entire UAS here into the southeastern side of Pachinki. They get their own...
They're all up.
Yeah, they get their own little space to call home here, but that just means you're about to get every grenade within like a 100-foot radius thrown your way, as Alo will find out. BBB trying to see if they can get something else off of that util. Not going to find it just yet, though, so it looks like Alo should get brought back up.
It's actually very imperative that Kurt's actually still in that building just to watch over, because the problem is going to say that nade from Gats. It's going to find Penta and Alo.
The timing just a fraction of a second off as they got the res onto Alo, but immediately the grenade comes back through. Bing, bang, boom. They are staggering the times that they are throwing this utility over here in such a frustrating way for LG right now.
Kurt, though, should be able to recover both.
Looks like he should, but look at Sharp Shot. I mean, he's right back with it.
Oh, okay, that's a molly. They're all right.
And it falls just in the wrong spot, too. So Alo, I actually like this call from Kurt. Alo going to go for the res on a Penta.
Fumba and all the teams that are just going to be above. This BBB is causing a massive issue for them. They want to move up. They want to make sure they can hold that trench, but BBB is not letting it happen.
This Greg Shot and Nikos get sent into Pachinki while Waikika hangs out on the north side as that insurance policy. Wildcard just trying to get as many kill points as they can in this one. They've already got 5. Taking one knock here. LG starting to find a couple of knocks themselves as Selfish goes down. All these teams having to scrap between each other. Smokes everywhere, Molotovs everywhere, as Nico's listening for those footsteps. Oh, 4 p.m.
4 p.m. actually just dispatches of the rest of Peak. There was a few knocks out from other teams, but that's going to be them down. And Wildcard is going to survive. They're actually going to be able to recover a little bit.
More vision you'll find as Vinny will find, well, himself and enemy with that grenade as 4 p.m. now using that Eos Guri crash as an opportunity to crash 22. And now eUnited coming in from the north side as well. As the end game is falling to pieces here. eUnited coming in at a beautiful time.
I mean, there's nothing else to play on this east edge, right? This is the only compound in. I mean, there are dips and ridges that they can play in the field, but that's not where you want to be this early. And so eUnited with the decision here, which I like very much, if they can actually get more kill points and clear out this east side, that's going to be money for them.
Smoke wall keeping Hayes 10 alive right now. Gizera got dropped very, very low, but gets back up. As you can see, 4 p.m. working the warehouses, the farmhouses, trying to find a way over. They'll find him. Robinho will be the one that does it, as Flood will flush out Haven. And now Hayes 10, the last one up for 22. Happy feet here for the 22 boys. 4 p.m. Sonics trying to see if they can find anything. Any wild card peekers. LG fighting their way in from the south. They'll run into BBB eventually. There's also still the snake of Rybo XD for Fiumba.
Oh, this is... Oh, this... Oh!
He said peek it again, sir.
Oh, but the nade!
But the nade! Oh, he thought it rolled off.
I also thought it rolled off.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, you would.
And that's Twin's 4th knock.
It might be his 47th knock at this point. I mean, look how
They're
fast
gonna
that
get
man
him
is
back
bleeding
up.
out. He is the man that refuses to die. Zombie
We have the
H-win.
technology.
Red Shot will get rezzed as well, but Waikika has gone down. So Wildcard now down to 2, holding the line.
And look at this push from eUnited, though, as you see in your picture there down to the bottom right of the screen. eUnited is coming in, and they are flooding over 4 p.m., taking them down.
They absolutely have to, because that compound is outside of the circle. Sonics as well realizing that they have to make quick work of this, as they'll find Greg Shot. Nikos now the last one alive, but the smoke wall, there you go. Tickleton will spot him through the smokes. And Sonics, how have they kept 4 alive through all of this?
Especially with Twin going down 4 times now.
eUnited up to 10 kills, trying to see if they can get rid of Robinho as he gets down to 1 HP. Oh, what a flick from Kickstart. We'll find Maradao, and Robinho will go down as well. 12 kills now for eUnited.
Unbelievable.
As they have 4 up. LG has 4 up. Sonics have 4 up. And there's still Rybo XD. There's still the 3-man squad of Bing Bang Boom. But the utility wave is coming in now from Luminosity.
And BBB's position is so strong given this current circle, and you know LG want to take it from them. Sharp Shot is down. Keenan now will go down to the Molly. It's just down to Gats. What can the Young Gun do? The tunnel is filled with smoke.
Quick spray from Gats is going to find Luke 12. Knock him. Gats not going to go for a res. Instead, we'll try to pull through the tunnels. But that smoke wall is dangerous. There you go. Elo going to be the one that saves LG, but they've got to get back on the move immediately. That blue is right there, and there's Rybo XD just on the high side.
He's just prone in his way, staying alive for his...
absolutely ruin their day here.
He could definitely be a twit longer later.
Oh, no. Well,
I mean, he's doing the best that he can, honestly, everything considered. Oh, he took the shots. Oh, too soon.
What a flick from Luke.
Nice try, though. Yeah, beautiful stuff from Luke. Now it's down to just Sonics.
How?
eUnited.
Is this a 4v4?
And LG. I mean...
Oh, you love to see it. Well, Sonics, again, took a knock. That time from eUnited. You can see the smoke wall being played down. Actually, more smoke puddle jumping here for Sonics, as they've got a little bit of hard cover with some vehicles. As Shrimsy going to get spotted by Penta. I mean, these guys, every single one of these teams is just absolutely beaten and battered.
Yep, this is just a triangle. If you look, they're all just holding their little side of the edge of these circles here.
It's not going to take much to get the knocks.
No. And remember, if Twin goes down, I mean, unless they tap him immediately, he's on his 5th bleed, 6th bleed at this point. It's ridiculous.
Something like that. Tiggleton, I mean, as it is going down. Mime now gets spotted by Kickstart. Shrimsy trying to hold the line as H-Win, seeing if he can maybe spot out. There you go.
Trades back and forth, though. I mean, every one of these teams just trading members. Tig down, Mime flushed as well. Down to just a duo here from Sonics, as LG and eUnited are almost just battering them with nades because they're in the best position to receive them.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, unfortunately for Sonics, can't take the time to go for either of those revives onto those knocked players. So it's going to be just the Shrimsy and Win show. as the sprays come through from Luminosity. Luminosity in a nice little position here on the edge of that circle, and Penta actually going to creep forward just a little bit more. Everybody, I mean, these are three of the biggest banging teams in North America, and they are fighting in the middle of an open field.
Yep, and they are, I mean, making it difficult for each other. I mean, this is not easy. Sonic's, though, catching the brunt of it again, just kind of being in the position with the least amount of cover, eating the most amount of nades. And LG now shifting a little bit of focus here with with Luke, Penta, and Alo looking over towards eUnited. Meanwhile, Purdy now just kind of shifting, making sure that Sonics doesn't make any moves.
A heavyweight bout, to be sure, as we are down to just 2 Sonics. 4 for EU, 4 for LG.
Kills. That's absurd.
The armor, the helmets, they are extremely red. You can see the pockets, just not a lot of utility left to even have. I mean, every single one of these teams has been involved in fighting, just heavy fighting for quite some time. So it's not like one is looking any better than the other in terms of utility or anything.
I think LG would have maybe the biggest advantage on armor. And
maybe eUnited after clearing out those grandmas. There you go, LG. It's going to be Luke that finds Shrimsy and H-Win.
Straight up 4v4, and no one really has a massive advantage here. I mean, you do have the cover here for LG, but as far as center is concerned, each team is about evenly away. And smokes are starting to come out. You see one more smoke on the side there of Luminosity as they're trying to just inch forward. The circle's going to slowly start to push and constrict. Snaker's there on kind of that anchor.
Been spotted, though.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, he tried to go for a little bit of a cheeky flank there, but they definitely sniffed him out, and now he has just a little bit of a smoke cloud. There you go, kickstart. We'll find the knock on a Purdy Curdy.
And trades back and forth here, 3v3 now. Flush. Snakers is not going to be able to be revived. It's just now up to the other members. 15 kills is still absolutely ridiculous, but Alo is going to find Kick.
Big shots from Alo will get kicked down. Flood and Rillo now 2v2. As 2v3 now 2v2 as they find Alo, but Flood goes down to the zone. Rello now trying to spray through. He's going to find them all. What? How eUnited get the 18 kill victory.
In the span of 2 seconds, Rillo cleaned up 3.
I think what happened was that you saw Luminosity, they had a little bit of a wall that they could play with, and it almost looked like they all just kind of funneled in and made just it just made it so that Rello could just spray in one side there, and it was just the easiest spray transfer in the world. It is what it looked like. I mean, I definitely want to go have a replay.